On the desolate crimson plains of planet Zorp, under the gaze of its three suns, a tiny furry creature named Pip stumbled out of his family's burrow. Pip was a Zorpian cub, all big eyes, fluffy ears, and an insatiable curiosity. Today, that curiosity led him to something odd. Half buried in the red sand was a metallic cylinder, gleaming strangely under the triple sunlight. It wasn't a Zorpian rock, nor was it one of the shimmering sky crystals that occasionally fell. This was different. He nudged it with his nose. It was cool to the touch. He rolled it over. A strange symbol, a stylized letter B inside a circle, was printed on its side. Pip's older siblings, Squeak and Zorpet, tumbled out of the burrow, drawn by the commotion. "What's that, Pip?" Squeak chirped, his fur bristling with excitement. Zorpet, ever the cautious one, hung back. "Don't touch it! It could be a gloomcrawler egg!" Pip ignored her. He was determined. Using his small claws, he managed to peel back a layer of the shiny material. A wave of a scent he had never experienced before washed over them. It was warm, savory, and complex. It smelled nothing like the bland nutrient paste they ate every day. Their three little noses twitched in unison. The smell was incredible. Inside, nestled in another soft white wrapper, was the source of the aroma. A cylindrical food item packed with colorful ingredients. They could see flecks of green, bits of red, and something that looked like golden pebbles. "It's food!" Pip declared, his voice filled with awe. This was, of course, a burrito accidentally dropped from a passing human cargo hauler on its way to the Triton colony. A simple bean and cheese burrito, but to these cubs it was a culinary masterpiece from another universe. Hesitantly, Pip took a tiny bite. His eyes went wide. An explosion of flavor danced on his tongue. The soft, warm tortilla, the creamy, salty beans, the gooey, melted cheese. It was a symphony of sensations. He had never tasted anything so good in his entire life. He gobbled down another bite, and another. Squeak, seeing Pip's reaction, couldn't resist. He dove in, taking a huge mouthful. His little body did a happy wiggle. "It's like a flavor rainbow," he managed to say between chews. Even the skeptical Zorpet was drawn in. She nibbled at a corner, her cautious expression slowly melting into one of pure bliss. The three cubs devoured the entire burrito in a matter of seconds, leaving not a single crumb behind. They licked the wrapper clean, trying to savor the last lingering traces of flavor. For the rest of the day, they couldn't stop talking about it. The shiny food log, as they called it, had changed their world. Nutrient paste suddenly seemed even more gray and tasteless. That night, as they huddled together in their burrow, they dreamed of the magical food. They dreamed of its warmth, its textures, and its incredible taste. The next morning, they didn't wait for their parents to wake them. They scurried out of the burrow, their mission clear. They had to find more. For weeks, the three cubs became dedicated explorers. They scoured the crimson deserts, their big eyes scanning for any glint of metal, any sign of another shiny food log. They learned the flight paths of the strange, loud metal birds that streaked across their sky. They figured out that sometimes, if you were in the right place at the right time, more of these treasures would fall. They found a breakfast burrito filled with fluffy eggs and savory sausage. They found one with spicy shredded beef that made their noses run but was unbelievably delicious. They discovered guacamole, a creamy green paste that they initially feared but quickly grew to adore. They even found one with something called rice, which they thought were tiny, soft pebbles of joy. Their parents were baffled. Their cubs, who used to be picky eaters, were now constantly venturing out and returning with full bellies and blissful smiles. The secret of the burritos remained theirs alone, a delicious pact between siblings. One day, they found the jackpot. A whole case had fallen, scattering a dozen burritos across a small crater. It was a feast beyond their wildest dreams. As they sat together, happily munching away, Pip looked at his siblings. Their fur was a bit messy, their faces were smudged with salsa, but they were the happiest he had ever seen them. It wasn't just about the food. It was about the adventure, the discovery, the shared secret that brought them closer than ever. These little alien cubs on a dusty red planet millions of miles from Earth had found their ultimate comfort food. And as far as they were concerned, the humans, whoever they were, could keep sending their delicious, magical, shiny food logs. They would be waiting. Thanks for watching our little space adventure. If you enjoyed the story of Pip and his love for burritos, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from across the galaxy. See you next time.